Is this a silent confession, a new era, or a mark of something even deeper than we thought? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more emotional updates on Jungkook BTS. Hidden behind a black Supreme beanie and a matching face mask, Jungkook's presence remained magnetic. But this time, something else stole the spotlight. A brief moment, a casual gesture while holding a cup of iced coffee, and suddenly the internet exploded. Why? Because ARMY caught a glimpse of what appeared to be a never-before-seen tattoo on his shoulder and chest area. The mystery ignited instantly. Did Jungkook get a new tattoo? Or was it an old one we simply never noticed? Fans rushed to compare older photos and videos, tracing every inch of his known tattoos. And the conclusion was almost unanimous: this was something new. And it had a story to tell. A new tattoo, or just a new angle? Jungkook is no stranger to tattoos. Each piece on his body tells a story: his love for ARMY, his personal beliefs, his dreams, and sometimes his pain. But the tattoo, seen in this viral image, looked different, darker, sharper, positioned in a way that seemed to spread from his shoulder down to his pecs like wings or flames in motion. Some fans described it as an abstract phoenix. Others saw the outline of a dragon, while a few insisted it resembled a burst of inner energy, maybe even a mark of survival. It wasn't just the tattoo that caught everyone off guard. His painted blue fingernail also added to the cryptic vibe, sparking theories of hidden codes or emotional symbolism. Was he trying to say something through ink and color, silent messages, or personal healing? The fanbase quickly split into two camps: those who saw this as a pure fashion and self-expression moment, and those who believed there was a deeper emotional reason behind this change. And let's be honest, when it comes to Jungkook, nothing is ever just random. Many began speculating that the tattoo might represent a period of transformation or internal struggle. Was it tied to his emotional state post-enlistment? Or perhaps a memory, a goodbye, a wound finally being turned into art? One ARMY tweeted, "Jungkook doesn't speak often about his pain, but his body does. This new tattoo feels like a whisper from his soul." It's the kind of mystery only Jungkook can create, saying everything and nothing at once. Rebirth, resilience, or rebellion. This isn't the first time Jungkook has shocked the world with his tattoos. From the iconic ARMY across his knuckles, to the subtle "rather be dead than cool," his body is a map of meanings only the most devoted fans can decode. But this new one is bold, larger, positioned where it can't be ignored. Many fans are now analyzing its lines as possible symbolism for growth after pain, like wings forming after being torn. Some even suggested it might symbolize a transition from one phase of life to another, especially after so much speculation about his solo career, enlistment, and personal maturity. Some wondered, is this the start of a new Jungkook era? Has something happened behind the scenes that we don't know yet? Is he telling us a story through his skin, a story too heavy to say aloud? In this viral photo, Jungkook isn't just holding coffee. He's wearing a black tank top, muscles on full display, revealing not only his physical strength, but a symbolic strength, too. The new tattoo lines almost seem like they're pulsing with energy, blending into his chest like they've always belonged there. It's raw, it's powerful, and most of all, it's personal. Combined with his intense gaze, his silent stare over the mask, and that signature black beanie, he looks like a man with something to say. And fans are listening closely. Social media reactions. This isn't just ink, it's a statement. Within hours, the hashtags #Jungkook tattoo and #GoldenMAKNA trended globally. TikTok edits, fan theories, tattoo breakdowns, and even digital recreations flooded the platforms. ARMY around the world tried to interpret the design. Was it a tribute? A transformation? A battle scar? One viral post read, "This is not just another tattoo. It's Jungkook saying I've changed. He's been through something, and he's wearing it like armor." Others noticed that the design's placement, right where his heart lies beneath, could signal emotional meaning. A tattoo where love, heartbreak, and growth all meet. It began with a sip of coffee, a casual moment in what looked like a studio, maybe a gym, or a behind-the-scenes space that wasn't meant to be shared with the world. He raised his cup with a quiet smile beneath his mask, unaware, or perhaps fully aware, that a piece of his heart was about to be seen. And then it happened. A sharp-eyed fan zoomed in, froze the frame, enhanced the shadows, and there it was. A tattoo that wasn't there before, a shape that wasn't recognizable from any past image. The lines curved along the edge of his chest, dipped beneath his collarbone, and hinted at a story deeper than anyone could guess. And just like that, a private detail became public and the world couldn't look away. Jungkook's relationship with tattoos has always been personal. From the first visible ink on his hand, Army, it was clear that his skin would become his canvas. Over time, his tattoos multiplied, but not carelessly. Each one seemed to come with intention, tied to moments, memories, promises. We've seen the 7 that symbolizes the unity of BTS, the tiger lily flower, reportedly representing his birth flower, the phrase rather be dead than cool, a lyric and a life philosophy, symbols that only he understands, like the clouds, the crown, and the skeleton hand. Each addition came silently, no announcement, no explanation. And this one followed the same pattern, silent, unexpected, deliberate. But there was something different this time. This new tattoo wasn't playful or poetic. It looked strong, dark, heavy, and it was placed close to his heart. Rebirth through pain. Within minutes, fan theories flooded social media. One fan wrote, "It looks like wings. Broken, maybe, or reborn." Another said, "The tattoo looks like it's coming out of his chest, like something powerful is escaping from within." This wasn't just about the ink, it was about what it meant. Because if you've followed Jungkook long enough, you know he doesn't do anything without reason. Could it be that this new tattoo is a symbol of transformation? Could it be the mark of someone who has endured heartbreak, stress, pressure, and has emerged on the other side with scars made beautiful? Some said it reminded them of a phoenix, a mythical bird that dies and is reborn through fire. Others said it resembled wings ripped and stitched together, symbolic of healing after emotional pain. It's not just ink, it's survival. One fan posted on Weavers, receiving thousands of likes. The blue fingernail, another clue. The left hand, one finger, nail painted a bold blue. This wasn't the first time Jungkook had used nail polish as a silent statement. In past appearances, he's worn black, silver, purple colors that fans often connected to moods, messages, or even BTS members. But blue, some fans interpreted it as calm after chaos, depth, like the ocean, loyalty, sadness, silence. Could the nail color be tied to the tattoo? Part of the same narrative, a coordinated symbol for those who know how to read between the lines. Fans even dug deeper, discovering that in color psychology, blue represents truth, wisdom, confidence, and healing. What has he been through? The question everyone's afraid to ask but can't stop thinking about. What has Jungkook gone through behind the scenes? From the outside, he's a global superstar, BTS's golden matinee, a voice that silences stadiums. But behind the glitter, behind the smiles, lies a human being, one who has dealt with global pressure, invasion of privacy, loneliness in the spotlight, intense scrutiny. A new era begins. Others believe this tattoo signals more than personal healing. They believe it's the start of a new Jungkook era musically, emotionally, artistically. Could this be the first visual teaser for an upcoming solo project? A darker, more raw, more vulnerable side of Jungkook. Something that strips away the idol image and reveals the artist beneath. Imagine this, a solo album cover, black and white, his face turned away, chest revealed, the tattoo front and center. No words, just ink, just truth. Could that be where we're heading? True to his nature, Jungkook has said nothing about the tattoo. No post, no caption, not even a mention on Live. And that's what makes it more powerful, because he doesn't need to explain. The silence itself becomes part of the message, a whisper that says, "This is for me, not for you. But if you see it, you see me." The internet reacts with love and respect. Thankfully, most reactions have been supportive.